In Auckland, a brilliant idea was given fresh wings by this year's Vodafone World of Difference programme. It's Richard Aston's project. He calls it Big Buddy, and Vodafone got behind Richard and helped him grow his dream. Kids without dads got surrogate fathers, for just a few hours at a time, but it's been enough time to reshape the lives of some boys.
The biggest need I could see were boys without fathers, because I have a strong belief that growing boys need a male influence in their life.
Richard reckons the volunteer dads who help out get as much of a blast as the boys, and having Vodafone behind him has meant Richard can start the process of an expansion of Big Buddy across New Zealand.
It locked down by the middle of the year into a lot of very practical foundation building work, and now the fruits of that year are realising now in 2008, and we're rocking now.
There was a big shift in 2007. This year's World of Difference winners were all picked with one clear aim in mind: to help young people. There were celebrations at places kids are normally told to tone it down.
We're going to have 900 children here today.
The organisation Every Child Counts was partnering with children to make a powerful statement to politicians. Remember the kids when you make laws. World of Difference winner Deborah Morris-Travers kept this issue very much alive in 2007. She was there in Auckland, for example, urging celebrities to put their weight behind the bill to protect kids from physical abuse.
And we've had quite a few new people join Every Child Counts, and a lot of people starting to volunteer their time to us. So actually our coalition is growing at this time as people recognise that as individuals there is something that they can do.
Near Wellington, another success story, as Paul Fong was putting fire into the bellies of at-risk young men who learned that Paul is no soft touch.
Day 2 they missed out on the night meal because we found 5 packets of smokes, 6 lighters, a couple of pills, and all these little things on the fellas that they knew they shouldn't have.
The Youth Quest program runs for 3 months full-time, with 12 months follow-up with mentoring. The outcome they're seeking is long-term sustainable change in these boys, and they're getting some great results.
Paul and his volunteers are nearing the end of a 3-month...
TV3's Campbell Live gave Paul's work in his Vodafone year a glowing report.
I take them out to the bush for a week, and it's not about yelling and screaming like you see on a lot of movies and that. It's more about teaching them that there's something outside of the modern world.
This kind of exposure and the security of his Vodafone funding has helped Paul bring in financial support which will make his work with youth sustainable long term.
That's the whole reason that I applied for the Vodafone Foundation grant, because it's about getting out there and trying to achieve your dream, and that was my dream, to try and change these kids' lives.
Marie Burns spent her year consolidating her fine work, with young women especially, through Eden, an organisation tackling eating disorders. Her aim to explode some of the myths around body image.
Who are running on a shoestring, and thank goodness for corporates like Vodafone and the Vodafone New Zealand Foundation who are supporting us so that we can continue to do what we do and make a difference.
Marie was able to go public with her message, undertake valuable international travel and work on a book. She put on colourful events like this one, Love Your Body Day in Auckland's Aotea Square.
Up to 80% of women are dissatisfied with their appearance and with their bodies. We don't think that's okay.
She figures if we can change the climate on this issue, we'll be doing a generation of young women an enormous favour.
It's been unbelievable. It's been just tremendous not to have to worry about raising funds for my job, knowing that I've got a whole year to get stuck in and really make a difference and sort of help to grow Eden really, and to improve the services for people with eating disorders and eating difficulties.
South Auckland. A dream comes true for a young man who wants to use music and dance to reach youth in perhaps the nation's most troubled community. This is Desire, and Vodafone got behind its founder, Billy Paia.
Oh, it's been real busy, just full on. I'm actually trying to keep up on sleep at the moment. But yeah, it's been real exciting. We've had so much programs on, keeping it running.
Every week, 80 South Auckland youths participate in the various programs run by Desire and led by Billy Paia. It's a strength-based approach, channeling energy into the creative expression of dance. Billy talks their language. He brings identity and pride to these kids, harnesses their energies, and enables them to work as a whole new generation of role models.
Also our other development programs, we've got about 7 say under us now. It's had a good success in that.
Every new crew Billy mentors means even more kids have their lives channeled into creative expression. A perfect expression of this year's World of Difference aim to support positive and healthier outcomes for youth at risk.